Good evening, all time. We were speaking about the laws of haircuts, and a person not allowed to have a blorit. We said blorit was to shave the sides, and they leave the hair long on top. But there's also another problem with shaving off the peyot. The Torah forbids for a man to shave off his peyot, his sideburns of his head. It's a prohibition from the Torah, pasuk in Lo Takifu Pa'at Roshchem. So the Rishonim have a few different reasons. The Rambam writes the reason is that we shouldn't look like the Goyim, and Bahai actually writes. He says that Hashem gave men sideburns, so that way they should look like men, and they shouldn't shave it off and look like women. Chas v'shalom. It should be clear who's a man, who's a woman. So therefore, that's another reason why the person should not shave off his peyot. Now the question is, what are you not allowed to do? How short is too short, and what are you not allowed? How are you not allowed to shave it off? So the Gemara Mishnah Makot is clear, the path that it's sur with a razor. A razor is 100% forbidden to use on the peyot. The question is, are you allowed to use a scissor action or scissors or a barber machine to cut the peyot very short? So the Rambam and the Rosh have a machloket. The Rosh says it's not allowed even with scissors, even with a barber machine. The Rambam says it's allowed. And Shulchan Aruch in Kuf Pei Aleph says we have to follow the opinion of the Rosh. We have to use you can't use a barber machine, the Rosh says, and Shulchan Aruch says like that also. You cannot use a barber machine to go and shave the peyot very short. How short? It's too short. They say it's a 1.5 2 guard. There's not lower than this. Lower than this is considered, according to the Rosh, that you shaved off your peyot and you transgressed the prohibition from the Torah. One for this side and one for that side. So therefore, a person is very careful when he gets a haircut from the barber. He shouldn't let the barber cut the peyot too short. A lot of times people, they want to make it thinner, or they want to go and make it very high up, and and they shave very too high. The lower limit of the peyah is the cheekbone, is the end of the cheekbone. There are opinions say till the end of the earlobe, but Rashi and the Meiri, they say until the cheekbone is good enough for the lower limit. The peyah goes all the way from the top of the ear to where the hair connects the hairline on top of the head. So therefore, all of this from here, from the top of the forehead all the way till the top of the ear, and this area is all peyot. And so a person has to know that just because you kept this doesn't mean you can do whatever you want over here as well. So a person has, the barbers, they should get a picture with the chart that shows the area where the peyot are. That way, Chas v'shalom, they shouldn't, shave someone else's peyot. And if a Jew tells a barber, listen, I don't care for the halacha, give me 0 over here, give me 1, give me half, whatever it is. It's a sur to help another Jew to do a sin. You cannot go and shave this guy's head, shave his peyot off. The guy who does it and the person who did it, they both get a sin. So if a person has to be careful with these halachot. Now there's a story where there was a soldier who was in the IDF, and he was in a war zone, and they called the parents, and the parents, they said, your son got injured, you have to visit him in the hospital. So he came to the hospital and they said, how is he? And the doctor said, don't worry, he has a very good heart. So he said, no, but I want to see him. Where is he? He says, don't worry, he has a very good heart, very strong heart. He opens the door and he sees that his son doesn't have arms, doesn't have legs. Chas v'shalom. So he says to him, you see, but he has a very strong heart. He survived. He says, what does it help that he has such a strong heart, but he has no arms, no legs? And the sages teach us that every single mitzvah is connected to a different part of our body. It's very nice, you have a very good heart. What about your arms? What about your legs? What about all the other mitzvot connected to the other opposite parts of the body? So therefore a person has to know, it's not enough to have a heart. We would want to have arms and legs. We need to do all the mitzvot. Baruch Adonai.